Again, good morning from First Monday Trade Days. I'm the Canton Junkie here live from the grounds. And you know, usually I'm out in the junkie areas somewhere, but today I thought I would set up in a slightly different spot. I am in the food court area of the Arbors. So this right here, what you're seeing is one of the entrances to Arbor 2. And out here goes to some of those food vendors, like the guys with the turkey legs and stuff. So that's where I'm located. And just thought I'd set up here for a change. Question and answer session at the end. If you have any questions about this show or any show coming up, just leave questions below or comments too, as long as they're nice. If you're watching this in a replay somewhere, go ahead and still ask your questions in the comments. I'm happy to answer everything I can answer. And we'll be going over some Easter festivities that's happening at the grounds today, just in a little bit, so stick around for that Easter information. So where has the Canton Junkie been? I feel like it's like, where's Kate? Where's Kate Middleton? It's kind of one of those, kind of. So where's the Canton Junkie? I know I have been MIA for a little while. I was not here last month for the March show, which in a way was sad, but in another way, I went home and visited family, went to a family event, did all sorts of events and activities while I was at home, and the event coincided with the same dates as the March show, so I couldn't do both. So I went to my family event last month, and now we're here for April's show, and it's so beautiful today. I'm so glad to be here. While we were out of town during the March show, I brought the Canton spirit with me. We did all sorts of antique malls, junk stores, secondhand shops. We even stopped on the interstate at antique malls. I've never done that before. So we brought that Canton spirit with us, even though we couldn't come to the show last month. And I know I've been quiet on social too. If you follow anyone on social media of any kind, Instagram or otherwise, it is like if they post daily on any social media, it is a full-time job, if you're not aware of that. And usually those people have like staff too to make that happen. I'm just a one-woman show, and sometimes life takes over, especially when you run a sizable small business in your town. So sometimes life takes over and I'm quiet on Instagram, but I'm always here. I'm always thinking about Instagram. I'm always thinking about Canton every single day. So I'm just glad to be back, getting restarted on everything, and here this month covering it. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Magic Rugs. I think y'all are in Round Top, right? I don't know if, are you splitting your booths today? Anyway, I've been seeing all your posts online. Okay, let's keep going. So this month, even though we're here, is a little different too, because we split our weekend between Canton, First Monday, and going to Dallas, because I'm a huge Chicago Cubs fan. Opening day happened Thursday. We went to the game. They were playing the Rangers. Fantastic game. Yes, the Cubs lost, but it was so fun that in the 9th inning, when it was tied, we were like, we don't even care who wins, to be honest, even though we're diehard Cubs, because the game was so awesome, so amazing. So we did that on Thursday, and then we are back. We came in town last night, back to Canton, and we're here this morning. So what we did to counter that a little bit is we came in on Wednesday this week. I know they advertise it Thursday to Sunday, but we came in on Wednesday. Yes, you can do that. You can do that, but there's a few caveats. One, there's only a couple spots open. You're not going to find something to do all day on a Wednesday. It's kind of like a quick check-in, get a head start. It's essentially Pavilion 6,000, 6,500, and the Lewis Fields. I think the Dixie Lofts had a few places open on Wednesday too, but that's really all you're going to find. There may be a food vendor open, which there will not be all these, like in the Arbors. You would have come down here, everything would have been closed. One of the perks though is that there's free parking. There's no one here, taking money for parking, so you can park wherever you want, get a front row seat. But you can come in early on Wednesday. Just know it's going to be a different experience because it's not completely open everywhere. So we did that on Wednesday because I like to come in and have an idea of what's going on. What are the trends? What am I seeing? What's new, so I can relay it to you. And since I only went to those areas, I was slightly frightened by the theme I was seeing. Why were there clown items everywhere? turn. There were more clown items, and I'm not like anti-clown, but I'm not 100% pro-clown. Are we talking Bozo, or are we talking, you know, the scary guy that, is it It? I don't even know, I don't watch those. So it was like clown items, and so I don't know what that's about, but that's the trend I saw on Wednesday. Other than that, there were early shoppers out, the weather was beautiful, and it was just great to come in a little early, get a little head start, find a couple things before the crowds got here. If you're just joining, or just joined in the last few minutes, we're doing a Q&A at the end. Leave your questions, your comments in the comments here, and at the end I'll scroll through and see if I can answer any questions or see what y'all had to say. If you're watching this in a replay, please feel free to comment or ask a question, and I'll still reply later on. Okay, so sometimes I get the question, Canton Junkie, why are you doing this? No one does this. Why are you doing this? Well, a lot of reasons. One, well, I love Canton, let's just be honest. This is like my Disney. Two, there just was not enough. Well, there was barely anything on YouTube to help people understand what it is, what to expect, information, where to go, all that stuff. You would see people on YouTube who were like visitors. They'd come in for the day, they would show you what they bought, show you what they ate, then they'd leave, and you're not really any better off because you're not getting any information because they're a newbie too. They don't know anything. So let's see. So one of the reasons was to have a good presence on YouTube because it's a huge search engine. People are always on there. So I wanted to make sure there was great, accurate information on there for you guys. I also want to be a place where you can come and ask questions, get information. So you're always free to ask questions on Instagram, YouTube, on these lives, anything like that. Let's see. Sorry, am I awake yet? Oh, also, I want to be a place where the vendors of First Monday Trade Days can turn, because for them, and like, you've got customers asking you questions. I know you do. You've got customers asking you questions about First Monday, and at no fault of yours, there's a good chance you don't know the answers because you're focused on your booth, your product, your customer. You're not out and about shopping the whole event to know the answers to all these things. Some of you have been here a long time and you know, but a lot of you are like, I don't know. So the Canton Junkie is here to help you know more about the basics, and maybe you can help your customers with their questions a little better. And also I'm here because maybe you're homesick for East Texas, maybe you're homesick for First Monday Trade Days, and you just want a little glimpse into it for this month. So, or on YouTube at any time. So that's why I'm doing this. Honestly, I just love Canton, and I just want to get information out there about it. I'm the expert, right? Okay, so Easter things going on today on the grounds. They've been having Easter things all weekend, but today's like the most events happening. So Trade Center 1 is where almost everything's happening. Trade Center 1. So they're going to have a mega Easter egg hunt today at 2 o'clock for children, kids. They didn't have an age limit, but kids can come at 2 o'clock. There's thousands of eggs to hunt in Trade Center 1, and also free photos with the Easter Bunny as well. And then there's also going to be a bounce house from 10 to 3 in there as well. So that's all happening in Trade Center 1. Easter egg hunt at 2. Bouncy house 10 to 3. And they didn't say what time the Easter Bunny's probably just going to be around there during those times. Let's see. Oh, also, so I've heard there's an Easter egg hunt for everyone else, all us grown-ups. And so what they've said is they're hiding plastic eggs all over the grounds for adults. So if you see a plastic Easter egg, pick it up. It can have a toy in it, it can have candy in it, it can have a coupon in it. So if you see one on the grounds today or tomorrow, pick it up. Probably got something good in it. Okay, I'm talking a mile a minute. So if you're still coming out today or tomorrow, what to bring with? Well, it's beautiful, but sunscreen's always a good idea. Maybe bring a cold drink with you. And I know you see the breeze, and I'm wearing a jacket right now, but it's supposed to heat up into the 80s. So I've got my neck fan with me as well. Always good to be prepared for First Monday. And closed-toed shoes are the best idea for around here. Okay, what else? Okay, so I do this segment now where if I'm wearing something I bought here in Canton, which is usually the case, I'll tell you where I got it. So in case you're interested or you want to go and check out what else they have. So first of all is this pink jumpsuit. This pink jumpsuit I got at the Gritty Belle Boutique that's in Pavilion 4500. Also in Pavilion 4500. Oh my gosh, look at this giant schnauzer walking by. Oh my gosh, do you see him? Oh, and a little schnauzer. That was too cute. Okay, also from Pavilion 4500, I got my Hey Dudes at Ladybug Jungle. Let me show you those too. I might have gotten them a year and a half ago, so I've worn them a lot, but they have loads of Hey Dudes in that booth. And then my earrings, Malillo & Co., they are over in Original Pavilion 2. They make all their jewelry and accessories and art themselves. I love that booth. I'm heading there today. Okay, let's see. We're kind of wrapping up here, so if you got any last minute questions or comments, hurry up and leave them below. If you have not yet, subscribe on YouTube. It just supports what I'm doing. Really helps to get the word out, populate it for more people about First Monday. I hope you can hear me. It's getting really breezy. It takes less than a minute to subscribe. Less than 20 seconds, less than 10 seconds to subscribe. Okay, let me go back and see if there's anything anybody asked. Or maybe you're all experts by now from watching. Let's see, stop at the Lavender Warehouse just behind the Baked Potato. Baked Potato is directly in front of me, and the Lavender Warehouse is just behind that. Like if you know where Mistress of Junk is on the hill, Lavender Warehouse is just adjacent to that. Lovely items, smells so good. Let's see what we've got. Magic Rug says hi. Thank you. Oh, okay, so Alyssa's in Round Top. Mahmoud's here in Canton. That's great. I'll go say hi to him. Let's see. Also, for people joining and waving and saying hello. Okay, that's all the questions and answers, and my husband's recording me on his phone while I'm doing this. He's saying hi. He says hello. I feel like you were wearing that shirt the last time you were on a video of mine. Anyway, well, we're wrapping it up here at First Monday. I hope to see you out here today. I hope to see you sometime this year at one of the events. So thanks for joining me, y'all. I'm gonna go get shopping.